Well, as the Anambra State governorship election gets closer, the involvement of the Obidient movement seems to be gaining momentum as a major factor in the determination of the next governor of the state. Does he have this?
Yes, indeed. Well, joining us now is Tanko Yunusa. He's the Director General, Obidient Movement. Well, thank you so much for joining us on News Night. Let's start with the involvement of Obidient Movement. You know, it does seem to be gaining momentum. But we're hearing of endorsements. No, we did not endorse this person. Yes, we did. What exactly is the situation? Does the Obidient Movement as a platform have a candidate it's endorsing, or is it endorsing the current state governor, which we're hearing has been endorsed by an arm of the Obidient movement?
Okay, let me just call it an impression. They call me the national coordinator worldwide of the Obidient movement.
Okay, not the DG.
No, it's the national coordinator
National coordinator worldwide.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Truth about it is that the Anambra election is for Anambrians. And democracy is actually the people that determine who becomes the governor or a councillor, as the case may be, even the president. In our case, the Obidient movement represents the interests of the people in demand for good governance. On a constant basis, we've always been talking about it. So the movement has supported, according to its leader, Mr. Peter Obi, has supported one of his own, and which is Mr. George Moghalu. Okay. Our target is to ensure we give him our support as Obidient to exemplify those particular virtues. But the course of election still remains in the hands of the Anambrians, who will decide exactly who they want to become their governors. All we want is to ensure that there's a credible, free and fair election that takes place in Anambra State. And by so doing, it enhances and gives credibility to our electoral process and restore confidence into the electoral system. That we have maintained. It's not about who endorsed or who endorsed. The only person that has the right to endorse has already done the endorsement. So any other person that does that is doing it on his own peril. So as far as we are concerned, we are in there to ensure there is a credibility in the process that ensure that there's going to be a credible election for the Anambrians to be able to choose who becomes the governor of Anambra State.
I like when you say Anambrians. I just say Indian Anambra. But that's fine.
Yes, sir.
But I hear what you say. But where do we place this Ikenna Azom-Chine, who says he represents, or he's from the Obidient movement worldwide, and he publicly endorsed the incumbent governor, who's also the candidate of APGA? Does this signal a factional crisis within your movement? What exactly is happening? How come you're backtracking, you're having to backtrack what somebody said on behalf of your movement?
Not at all, because right from the beginning, there's only one coordinator and one leader of the movement. And it's very clear. The leader of the movement is Mr. Peter Obi, whom you know that has always been interested in credibility and prosperity for the Nigerian people. You will never see Mr. Peter Obi call anybody's name individual. You will never see Mr. Peter Obi discussing about individual or negative campaigning. He only deals with objectivity and campaign based on politics of objectivity. And he's always interested in making sure that he talks about pulling people out of poverty, going to schools, nursing schools, taking care of the indigent and all of that. That is his priority. And of course, I am the national coordinator. So any other person that you can easily just ignore it. It's normal thing that happens. So
if
in
not be
politics.
this, it's not the same. Let me not.
It's just like if it's not Panadol, it's
oh
not.
my God! I try to avoid. But look, Azom-Chine, who is, he claims that he's the Obidient General worldwide. That you are not the leader of Obidient movement in Nigeria, but you just said that it's actually Peter Obi that's the leader. I guess that settles it. But he's saying that the reason why they're endorsing the incumbent governor of Anambra State in the person of Charles Soludo is because, look, roads are being built, schools are revived, hospitals upgraded. He says Soludo even, says that the state is actually one of the most peaceful, if not the most peaceful state, saying that Soludo's achievements are a reflection of what Peter Obi himself stands for. So that's why they're supporting Soludo.
Exactly like I told you. When it comes to issue of credibility, when you do good things for the Nigerian people, they see it. You don't need to say it.
Okay.
The action speaks louder than words.
Right.
And so if they do, it is the Anambrians that will decide, like she said, in the
Anambra.
Please go ahead.
The Anambra.
I would say Anambra.
Various, okay. So at the point in time when I was counting the word, I was like wondering, am I saying the right thing?
So it's not going to twist your tongue, but it's good.
So, but that is it, because it is actually Anambarians who decide exactly who become their governor. If the best thing has been done to them, they see it.
Right.
If the wrong thing has been done to them, they have known it. And so we concentrate to ensure that good governance is given to the Nigerian people on a continuous basis. That has been our mantra.
Thank you
and
very
then when
much.
you hear people talk about issue of vote buying and all of that, we would have suggested when Peter Obi was governor, he used anybody who donates money to him to say, go and take care of the community, build roads, put hospitals, and that is exactly what he's interested in.
Right. Yunusa Tanko is a national coordinator, Obidient Movement.
Worldwide.
Should I add worldwide?
Yes, you should.
Thank you very much for joining us on Newsnight.